because you're not an idiot. That's just human.
Got an army in for this party.
Don't be long.
You got my message.
You'd never get caught on camera. Not unless you wanted to be seen. So what's the play?
You're not the only one who's been busy, 47. I'm this close to becoming the next Constant. I'll be able to dismantle Providence from the inside. Only one man stands in my way. Don Yates. That weasel was the partner's legal counsel for years. He's the top candidate. But remove him from the playing field.
It won't work. If Edward suspects...
I will convince him you acted alone. Retaliation for Grey. Trust me, I know what I'm doing.
The Herald, Tamara Vidal. She has eyes everywhere, and they're all fixed on you. The plan won't work unless we take her out.
She never leaves my side for long. Whatever your plan is, I'll help you if I can.
You're sure about this?
As sure as I'll ever be. Here, I got you an invitation, just like old times. Come find me when it's done. Good luck, 47.
Oh my gosh, be careful. The ground's super loose here. If we fall, we're going to seem like such idiots. Who wants to fall?
Ready, Pam? 3, 2, 1, and... Mr. Yates? It's Aaron, sir, from the firm. I came as quickly as I could. Yes, sir, I have the files. Sorry it took so long, but I had to access our remote server to print everything, and I couldn't get my VPN to... Right. Sorry, sir. I'll be right inside.
The firm quickly amassed an impressive client list, counting such corporate behemoths as top investment bank Milton's of Patrick and Van Orton's backers. A reputation for ruthlessness and dirty tactics, no doubt.
Oh.
Has long.
Yates, senor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, senor. Enjoy the party. Aye.
Tamara Vidal. I'm here for the tour, it seems.
Ah, yes. Miss Vidal.
You have no idea how glad I am to see you. Others been nagging me no end to ask where you found that view of yours that worked on your foyer. Do you still have their car?
And you know I'd love to see where you go.
Sup?
We're spread too thin. Too many blind spots. Anyone as much as sneeze in the wrong direction, I want to know.
Hold on. And I see your tour guide. None other than Gabriel.
Wargo, got a message from the boss. Duty calls.
Let me guess, the Burnwood. That's right. Yates arranged for the chief winemaker to take Burnwood as the bar.
You asked me. The Constant must have lost his mind. Burnwood was in league with Grey. She's responsible for killing how many of our people? How could she be a herald?
Hi there.
Get yourself ready and sign into the visitor center.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say? He's not even been appointed.
Caution and modesty.
Wow. Quite out of the game.
Bienvenidos to Viñeda Yates, senor. May I see your invitation, please? Gracias, senor. Enjoy the party.
Oh my god. Outrage of progressives, the firm has enjoyed a seemingly never-ending streak of successes and legal triumphs.
What happened? You didn't hear? He ran off. Didn't even tell his parents where he was going.
Not just a pub live. We're talking knee-deep. The whole place looked like a horror film. Of course, Yates came. Told them all solid charge of the tanks and new one.
You'd think there was some kind of fail-safe mechanism. Early warning system in place.
Yeah, you would, but you'd be wrong. If the pumps malfunction, the tanks overflow, that pretty much sums it up. So, pay attention to that pump front. Unless you're in the market for an extra horror.
Lightning never strikes twice. You'll be fine.
These fermentation tanks are accident-prone. If the pump malfunctions, the tanks overflow. This has happened before, provoking an appearance from Don Yates. It's likely to happen again.
I was an attorney. For 4 decades I served. Now, I serve something far grander. I serve the land. And the land of Mendoza longs to make wine.
I grew up here. These majestic plains were my place. And the 30 years to keep us the mountain.
It's a nice gesture, but a bit hubristic, wouldn't you say?
Tell me you didn't. Tell me you didn't forget.
Okay. I didn't forget the asado torch, Miguel.
But you did. Didn't you, Pablo?
I salute you, sir.
Why do you have to be such a baby all the time? Mr. Yates' gates are waiting. What are we supposed to do? Let it live.
Yeah, hey. Man, if you wanna pass, I need to look through your pockets. There's no 2 ways about it. Ah, no se preocupe, don't swear. It's just routine. Okay, you're good to go. Póngale, póngale.
Nobody? I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party, a former novice.
Awful shame what happened. I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. Justice earned. Until Edwards is satisfied you're not staying under a false flag,
Huh?
then I will be
Make way, people! Gotta find a bathroom right now!
A glass of red, please.
Certainly, ma'am. Hi. You want to try something different? Yes, ma'am. I managed to find a bottle of our 2006 Pinot Noir, inspired by wines from the Our Valley. Medium-bodied and fruit-forward, with an aroma of cherries and raspberry. It's to die for.
Pinot, you say? Maybe just 1 glass.
What?
Yeah, it's me again. From what I got, it seems to be an accident.
So, how do you feel about Vern?
Excuse me, if I can have everyone's attention, please. So, here is a question. What did Milton Friedman, Ayn Rand, and Ronald Reagan all have to say about retirement? As far as I am aware, not a damn thing. Retirement is hardly the most exciting of life stages, but it is the most terrifying. Why? Because the proverbial golf course is the last stop before the morgue? Why no? If anything, we are larger in death. Death holds no fear for the great, the accomplished. No, my friends, the thing that scares me is not the death of Don Yates. but the death of John Yates, attorney at law. The disintegration...
Yo, across that. I dare say congratulations are in order.
47.
It's done. Now what?
Now, we strike at the heart.
Edwards. You know how to find him, don't you?
Why, Edwards finds you, 47. He is untraceable, and he never lets you forget it. He is cocky, and that will be his downfall.
What's the plan?
Too many eyes. Meet me at the olive grove at sunset. One last tango, 47.
Yeah, Command, there's some kind of commotion down here. Have a look around.
You gotta be kidding me. Excuse me, sir. I think you dropped that.
Mr. Yates, what can I do for you? tour of the facility? At this hour? I didn't know we had investors coming. A private tour. Mr. Yates, with all due respect, we are about to harvest the Malbec. I hardly think this is the best use of my time. Fine, if you say so. Who is the audience? Diana Barnwood and Tamara Vidal? The politician Tamara Vidal? Okay. And the last one? Corvo Black? Is he your fixer? The scary one?
A private tour of the estate. Diana, Vidal, and this fixer, Corvo Black. Black is a threat, but also an opportunity. Yates's own machinations are inconsequential. Joining the tour will give access to Vidal, away from the crowd.
Okay, I'll...
Oh?
¡Vamos! No!
Back off. I'll
Isn't
check
some
it out.
kind of accident?
Okay.
Stay put. I'll be back.
What's up, yo? ¿Qué carajo?
No lo creo. We'll need shovels. He's going in the ground.
I'm fine. I'll be right up. I just need it.
Hey, wake your ass up. You alright?
It's over, but he got away.
Lift some weights if you're gonna strut around like that, playboy.
Oh. Ah! Dios mío, not again. Terminado.
Nice car.
¿Cómo estás?
Welcome to Vignetta Yates. I'm Gabriel Vargas, chief winemaker, and I will be your tour guide. Any questions before we start?
Yes, but they're all above your pay grade.
We're good. Lead the way, Senor Vargas.
Follow me.
Hey, yo, partner.
First stop on the tour is the production floor, where our prize-winning Malbec grapes are processed. Our equipment is state-of-the-art, including a drag-in freezer unit. And last but not least, our grape crusher, industrial size for your disposal purposes.
Interesting.
Follow me, please. This is an industrial cold storage unit, useful for preventing cellular decomposition. It easily reaches temperatures of -10 degrees Celsius. Trust me, you don't want to stay inside for long.
No kidding. Hey!
This is our grape crusher. The destemmed grapes are crushed into a thick pulp by a powerful rotating cylinder, making each grape quite impossible to ID.
Have you had any workplace accidents?
What? Fall into the...
Somebody better teach this guy a lesson.
Hey, you!
Hello? This is not good.
Next on our tour is the fermentation atrium. In these spacious tanks, which could easily be able to contain a couple of hundred human bodies, the sugars in the wine are converted to alcohol. This is also where we squeeze the must into a fine juice using our grape presser.
Fascinating.
Come along. This is the facility's grape presser, where the freshly crushed pulp is pressed through a fine filter, leaving only the flesh and skins behind. Much more efficient. Grape stomping, but also... Final stop, the barrel room. Nothing dramatic, just
Looking
wine
fine today, sir.
biding its time. The vault next door contains our most precious bottles, but the access doors are made from ballistic glass and can only be unlocked from the security room high above our heads. So, unless you're the Sparrow, don't get any ideas.
Remarkable. Remarkable.
Ah, here comes Mr. Yates now. Perfect timing.
Ah. Burnwood. Not Don Yates.
He's Legion. Not very highly recommended. And she was a heroine.
that one out. Drinking like a fish.
Uh-huh. Hey, you okay? You need help?
Oh no!
Don Yates, pleased to meet you. You come very highly recommended. As Chief of the Heralds, let me be the first to say welcome aboard.
Why, thank you, Mr. Yates. Rest assured
good,
that I will
looking
be
good.
following your every lead. Very closely.
Say, that reminds me. We're about to have a little Herald get-together up at the house. Just a modest toast to celebrate my forthcoming inauguration as Constant. You are, of course, most welcome to join us. I believe you shall make a fine Herald, once the training wheels are off.
I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Capital. Right this way, into the lion's den. Oh, almost forgot. Cortazar, please nip down to the wine cellar and tell Mr. Flowers, the sommelier, to prep the 1945 Grand Paladin and bring it up to the house for our special occasion.
Got it, Chief. Flowers. Mr. Yates wants the 1945 Grand Paladin brought up to the house. Special occasion.
What, did aliens land on the front lawn? Have the ghosts of Jesus, John Lennon, and Eva Perón unexpectedly come for dinner? Help me out here. What could possibly be so special?
Above your clearance, Flowers.
A meeting in the root cellar. And judging from Yates's choice of wine, some type of celebration. Likely a gathering of heralds come to congratulate Yates on his upcoming promotion. Diana's presence, a calculated risk.
Just fetch it already.
Fine. What's the passcode again? Last year of World War II.
Are you all right, Metro?
I'm fine, Santino. It's just the 1945 Grand Paladin? Perfection. Irreplaceable. You don't...
Hey.
Hey! Stop it! Oh, God!
Sir, I present to you the 1945 Grand Paladin.
Huh. Somehow I thought it'd be bigger. Come on, Flowers. Guests are waiting. Go on, get yourself patted down. We're still on alert from all those big shot CEOs getting offed.
I'm gonna need to frisk you if you want to come through here. That's good. Keep those arms there. Don't move. If I find something, I'm gonna crucify you. All right, all good. Go on.
So here's the deal, Flowers. The boss is having a powwow with some employees, and discretion is the name of the game. I'm sure you figured that out already, you being a scholar and all. Don't discuss, disclose, or hell, even contemplate what goes down. Just set your mind to wool-gathering mode. You think you can do that for me, Flowers?
Worry not, Mr. Cortazar. I'm the very soul of discretion.
Good man. They're already at it. Go on, place the wine on the table. I'll pour it.
Decant.
Pardon me, Your
I have
Majesty.
always considered the heralds the unspoken heroes of Providence. The nervous system, effective... Ah, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Flowers, our resident sommelier. I believe he has brought us something quite special. Perhaps you will educate us, Mr. Flowers.
This is the 1945 Grand Paladin. One of only 5 bottles in existence. The vintage is legendary, the proverbial unicorn wine. The year was hot, the wine's super concentrated, and thanks to hail and frost, the production was small. Only 300 bottles were ever produced. And when the vineyard was bombed during the closing days of World War II, only a single crate survived. It is said to have amazingly complex aromas with long, savory layers of fruit and spice flavors, and a silky texture. Enjoy.
Wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Flowers. Feel free to stick around in case our guests have questions. This wine was gifted to me by the Art Society in acknowledgement of my firm's legal services. It stands as a powerful reminder of Providence. We are but a few, and yet... My friend, Ken Morgan. Not to mention the partners themselves. Our founder, our benefactor. Make no mistake, this woman's head of Providence is handing her the keys to the kingdom. Now, does that seem right to you, my friends? Does that sound like loyalty?
Perhaps Edward will recognize his talent when he sees it.
Perhaps this is why I am also in the running to become constant. And following this childish outburst, I dare say I am in the lead. Don.
What? You're lying, of course. Which only proves my point. You cannot be trusted, Miss Burnwood. This woman will be our downfall. That is, unless we take matters into our own hands. You are heralds, sworn to protect Providence against all threats, including inside ones. I have devised a plan. Together we can make it work, but you have to decide now, my friends. Are you with me?
Yes.
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 I'm in.
I agree.
Listen to yourselves. Don Yates is not even appointed constant yet. And already he conspires to betray his master. I don't pretend to understand Edward's every move, but I do know that this man is an opportunist and unworthy of office.
Then you are a traitor to the Heralds. The room is against you, Tamara. Stand down now or share her fate.
Edwards will hear about this.
I think not. I am sorry, but you brought this on yourself. Mr. Cortazar? Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
I don't know you. Who are you?
Escort Miss Burnwood to my office. I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
We need to get our story straight. Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's disguise, was, alas, killed as well. This is what you will all attest to.
Yes.
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 I'm
Yes.
Yes.
I'll join you shortly.
Right. Move it. Let's go.
I'm warning you, Yates. This will not go your way.
Diana Burnwood died today by the hand of her rogue Agent 47. Tamara Vidal, who saw through the assassin's
Looking good
disguise,
today, sir.
was, alas, killed as well. This is what you will all attest to.
the floor and get yourself a guard outfit. Gates will be locked. Good. I was beginning to worry.
Were you?
No. Listen up, 47. Yates will be here shortly. He'll have his thug courtesan do his dirty work, but he won't pass up on the chance for a good gloat and monologue.
So, private space? Kill room decor?
Exactly. We won't get another shot at this. Now sit down and blend in. When I provide a distraction, you just be ready to move.
Corvo, pick up your damn phone. Plan B is a go. I repeat, Plan B is a go. Start prepping a crime scene, like we discussed. Remote, staged accident. Oh, and Corvo, make it for two. Just improvise. Miss Burnwood.
You rolled out the red carpet just for me. Don, you shouldn't have.
So confident, even in defeat. I suppose you're not used to danger, always safe behind your screens. Just tell me one thing before we part ways.
Why me?
Why you? Why would Edwards trust you? Please. It will keep me awake at nights, and I'm 65. I get up 4 times to piss as it is.
Oh, it's simple, really. Edwards is proud. He considers himself the cleverest man alive, and yet we tricked him on Isle of Scale, and it's eating him up. He needs to win. Full, unequivocal victory. My recruitment was just the feather in his cap. By the way, you were right about one thing.
Yeah? I'm all ears.
Turns out this woman is if it's any consolation, Don,
What
your
are you doing,
instincts
you
were
asshole?
dead on.
Just stand
will
there!
be constant.
Shoot her!
And I will make it my mission to tear down Providence brick by brick. Finish it. Well done, 47. Better get rid of the body. Won't be long before they come looking. When you're done, come on the dance floor. Oh, and dress appropriately.
I don't know. Probably keep something weird inside. Weird? Like how? All my clients have kept something weird in their safe, especially when it's a big Forget about that money you
Hey, soldado, have you seen much action? Hey.
Huh. The rich scratch their asses too when they think nobody's watching.
Don't be crude. Pay attention.
We've been at this for months. Ever since the 1% killings began. Nothing's gonna happen.
I know. But when you start thinking like that, that's when it does.
Who are we on the lookout for anyway?
Yates didn't say. Just a standby for a picture ID and a kill order.
Fine.
Don Yates has the snipers on high alert. They await a picture ID and kill order from the guards on the ground. Yates himself is clearly off limits, but Tamara Vidal is a different matter.
I'll just practice my... lip reading.
Sure they're up for this? I don't want to piss off someone who could take my head off from 1,000 yards away.
They're bored out of their wits. Go on, just pick something.
Falcon, I have a target request.
Standing by for visual ID. Use your camera. Over.
Falcon, sending target ID. Over.
Confirmed. Do I take the shot? Over.
Take the shot.
Target is down. Over.
You seem nervous. You got something to hide? Okay, everything seems to be in order here.
You'll get to stepping, huh?
Aaron Ford Jr. Don Yates is expecting me.
Okay, right this way, Mr. Ford.
But there's nobody. Nobody? I mean, compared to some of the other power players at the party. A former lobbyist, a political advisor, why would Mr. Yates waste his time on a bunch of low-level bureaucrats? Even if they all wear the same...
You look like a lawyer, all right. You got that killer instinct.
It's a gift.
Okay, let's hear it. What?
You can sit up.
You
You're
didn't
shopping
even
here.
unpack yet?
Mr.
Christ,
Yates
join the game,
right
Aaron.
with you.
I'll be back.
Mr. Yates, I have your files right here.
About time. You can set up shop in the ground floor guest room. I'll be right with you. All right. You're on the clock, Aaron. Dazzle me. What do we got on Burnwood?
She's an orphan. Parents killed by one of our clients, Blue Seed Pharmaceuticals. The experience taught her to seek justice outside the system. Would you like me to go through her records? They're quite extensive.
Well, somebody did their homework. No, just her involvement in the 1% killings. Starting with our clients. Details, please. The gorier, the better.
Well, here's one that might interest you. Janus, a retired KGB spy master, is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek. KGB spy master is KGB spy master is eliminated in his adopted hometown of Whittleton Creek, Vermont, along with his bodyguard, a former Secret Service agent. The methods in question are quite ingenious. Just take a look here. Sapienza, Italy. Ether Corp employees Silvio Caruso and Francesca DeSantis are targeted for assassination by Burnwood and her agent. In the process, a billion-dollar research project is also sabotaged. A DNA-specific virus. Take a look right here, Mr. Yates. KGB spy master is eliminated in his Ma'am, I recovered this intel. It concerns yourself and Mr. Yates. I think you ought to take a look.
Mr. Edwards.
I see.
John Yates. I have
Thank
received
you.
your letter. I merely called to express my regrets that you were not able to make it to the party. Rest assured that I will extend our new herald the warmest of welcomes. A most shrewd and sagacious move on your part, bringing her into the fold. I have the utmost confidence that Miss Burnwood
No, it
will
can't
prove a
be.
valuable addition to the group.
He didn't.
Feel free to call me at your leisure.
Couldn't
Have a good day. Machine. Since when do I get a machine?
Don! Oh, no!
Valentina? What's wrong? You look upset.
Don, what did you do? Tell me you didn't.
Do what? I don't understand.
Semaphore. The data leak. It was you. It was you all along. So stupid. Why didn't I see it before? You leaked the document so you could win your stupid case. You didn't care that my career would be destroyed, my reputation dragged through the mud. You're Don Cojones Yates, and Don Yates never loses a case, no matter the cost.
My love, it was... I didn't mean for you to...
What did you just call me? Are you insane, Don? How can you claim to love somebody and then destroy their world with the flick of a pen?
It was just business. You know the game, Valentina. You know how it's played.
There's a limit. There is always a limit.
No, the old Valentina, she would have understood. But you've been down here for too long, my love. You've grown soft.
Bastard. How's this for soft?
No!
Don. Stop. Get back up. Don't start.
Sorry. I should have told. Something came up.
Of course. Just difficult for a million.
The situation is getting tense here.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
Hey,
You
good
know
to see
what?
you.
Trust is earned.
Falcon,
Until Edwards is
I have a
satisfied
confirmed
you're not
security
safe
threat.
under a false
This is
flag,
no drill.
I will be his
Over.
eyes and ears.
Copy that.
I meant why?
Standing by for the go
I
order.
suppose I'm more
Over.
perceptive than most.
You're also very loyal. My guess is Edward's decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable, and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
I'm saying, no other law firm has this kind of brand penetration.
So, people all over the world know that.
Tell me
Morgan
you
Yates
did.
and Cohen are a bunch of-
Tell me you did.
Yeah, hey, bro.
I did. Yes, I was going
Hold on. Target just reappeared. Confirm kill order. Over.
What are we
Take the shot. Over.
Target is down. Over.
Wow. No lo creo.
I don't know. He probably keeps something weird inside.
Weird? Like how?
All my clients have kept something weird inside.
want to know what's going to happen if we do. All right, all good. Go on.
Tell me you didn't forget the Asaro torch.
Okay. I didn't forget the Asado torch, Miguel.
Diana Burnwood. Long time no see.
Forgive me, I can't quite place you, Mr.
Reaper. Tobias Reaper. We used to work for the same company. They went under.
Ah, yes. A shame what happened. But nothing lasts forever, I suppose. Oh, but where are my manners? This is my colleague, Tamara Vidal.
Miss Vidal?
What brings you to Argentina, Reaper? Are you one of Don Yates' clients?
Client? No. I'm more of a service provider.
Right. Well, it was lovely to see you again, Tobias. Now, if you'll excuse us, Tamara and I need to mingle.
Of course.
See you around.
Hell of a thing.
I'll say. As if we haven't had enough market turmoil this year.
It's just disgraceful how an agency like the ICA could exist and thrive for so long without the public's knowledge. That it does.
I take it Edwards told you to chaperone me. Any idea why?
You know why. That is earned. Until Edward is satisfied you're not staying under a false flag, I will be responsible.
I meant why.
I suppose I'm more perceptive than most. You will see very little.
Edwards decision to make me a herald is not too popular with the other heralds.
We were at war about 5 minutes ago. Some people are funny like that.
But not you.
I admire the craft, the audacity. Everyone said Providence was untouchable and along you came. The way I see it, you did us a service.
That's cold. I like you more already.
Touché.
Hello again, Miss Burnwood. Miss Vidal.
He is a polite one, isn't he?
Oh, Mr. Reaper is in many ways a man out of time.
And what is it you do, Reaper? Don't tell me. Banker.
Corporate liquidator.
Ah, so you're the guy nobody likes.
They so rarely get a chance to know me.
Well, we really should be getting on.
Do you dance, Reaper?
I like to lose myself in a crowd.
Good. Perhaps we'll do a bit of that later. Dancing.
The night is young, Miss Vidal.
Calls for a cabernet.
Don't let me stop you.
How is she fit to be a herald? But on the other hand, people defect all the time, and she's most certainly qualified.
True. The Constant knows what he's doing. Doesn't even have to play.
A glass of red, please.
Certainly. May I present the House Cabernet Sauvignon? Cabernet, a melody of black currants and red cherries rises above a backdrop of leather and toast. On the palate, you'll taste juicy, dark berry fruit, along with a trickle of sweet spice and savory plums, including signature.
I'll pass. Find me a bottle of Pinot Noir, then we'll talk.
You heard the lady. I'm sure you have a Pinot in stock somewhere.
Rubber.
Hello.
Miss Burnwood, Miss Vidal. we meet again.
We do indeed. You know, I just tried befriending you on social media, but your profile appears to be blocked for requests.
Hello, sir.
In my line of work, privacy is power.
Well, you certainly do take bland, generic tourist photos like nobody's business. Why, you've got every cliched attraction known to man, from the Sphinx to the Easter Island statues, but never with you in them. Camera shy, Reaper?
I generally try to keep out of photos myself.
Right. Would you mind taking a walk, Reaper? I'd like to discuss something on the QT.
Tamara, I think you have the wrong idea.
No, please. Lead the way.
Right this way. I know a spot away from prying eyes. So, corporate liquidator. That must be exciting.
Nothing quite like it.
I bet. Weeding out the old and slow so that something new and fast may thrive. Admirable. Say, do you have a business card, or are those out of style?
I don't advertise. I rely strictly on word of mouth.
I see. Only as good as your latest job, huh? Must be stressful.
It keeps me on my toes.
I bet. What was your biggest job? The biggest fish you've ever liquidated?
The next one, Miss Vidal. Always the next one.
Won't be long now. All right, no more bullshit. Who are you really?
I told you. Tobias Reaper, corporate liquidator.
Sí, soy yo. Estoy checking out the fence now.